size statement of profit and loss account. Yesterday class we discussed about common size statement of balance sheet. So in common size statement of balance sheet, what did we discuss? We discussed actually the total asset and total liability as a base. Now in common size statement of profit and loss account, you have to take revenue from operation as the base it should be taken. So now we have discussed what? We have discussed the profit and loss account format. What is the profit and loss format? We have discussed revenue from operation. Other incomes will give you total revenue from operations. Then expenses, you have second column is expenses. Then you have different expenses like purchase of stock and trade, change in inventories, depreciation, other expenses. If you add all these four items, you will get total expenses, that is the amount which is given. Then profit before tax. How do you get profit before tax? Revenue from operation minus expenses will give you profit before tax. Then tax, less tax. You have to, after finding the profit before tax, you have to subtract the tax amount which is given, which will give you profit after tax. So in this format, this is a format of profit and loss account. See, common size statement of profit and loss format is particulars, note number, absolute amount. Absolute amount of balance sheet of profit and loss account of 31/3/2018 and 31/3/2019 has been given here. That is the absolute amount, whatever is given in the sum has to be produced as it is. Then it is the percentage of revenue from operation which you are going to find out for 31/3/2018 and 31/3/2019. As we discussed already, children, what has to be taken as a base? Revenue from operation has to be taken as a base. So here this 10 lakh will be taken as a base for 2018. For 2019, 12,50,000 will be taken as a base. So when you take that as a base, you write revenue from operation as 100%. You write it. You have to write it as 100%. Always remember that revenue from operation will be the base figure that has to be represented by 100% in the percentage of revenue from operation column. See now you have to start doing this. Let us take the year 2018 and find out the percentage of revenue from operation. See here, purchase of stock and trade. Purchase of stock and trade, what is the amount? It is 7,20,000. So 7,20,000 you take. What is the base it has to be taken? The base which has to be taken is a revenue from operation base. You take it. Revenue from operation base for 2018 is 10 lakh is a base amount. Take it as 10 lakh into 100. So into 100 if you calculate how much you will be getting. So 72. So write here as 72%. Okay, 72. Now change in inventories. Changes in inventories is 30,000. So take this as 30,000. And what has to be taken as a base? Again for this also take revenue from operation for 2018 as a base. So 10 lakh into 100. So if you take it, again it will come 3. Then for percentage of revenue from operation, see now depreciation we have to check. Here in depreciation 20,000 for 2018 it is given. So 20,000, what is the base figure? Again the base figure is 10 lakh is your base figure. 10 lakh into 100 if you calculate it is easy, you will get 2. Now, again, other expenses. For other expenses, what is the amount? 30,000. 30,000. The base amount is revenue from operation. So, 30,000 divided by 10 lakh into 100. If you calculate, you will be getting 3. Now, here comes the total expenses. Children, always we have the habit of adding all this and doing it for the total expenses. No. As I have said already, whenever you are doing the sum with a formula, you have to take this amount and divide it by the base and then find out the percentage. So what is the total expenses amount which is given? 8 lakh. We have given the amount as 8 lakh. So 8 lakh, the base amount is 10 lakh into 100, find out. So it is easy to do. So you get 80. So calculated. Then profit before tax. Profit before tax for 2018 is how much? 2 lakh is the amount. 2 lakh divided by 10 lakh into 100. If you divide it, you will get 20 as your answer. Please check. 2 lakh divided by 10 lakh into 100. Then take this amount 60,000 less tax. Tax is how much? 60,000 is a tax. So 60,000 divided by 10 lakh into 100. So again if I do 60,000 into 10 lakh divided by 10 lakh into 100, if you get, you will be getting 6 as your answer. So again, what is the profit after tax? Profit after tax is 1,40,000. So profit before tax is 2 lakh less tax 60,000. So 2 lakh minus 60,000, if you calculate, you are getting 1,40,000. So 1,40,000 divided by 10 lakh into 100, if you take, you will be getting 14. So this is how we have done for 2018. So now let us do for 2019, children. So 2019. See, when you are doing for 2019, see what is the base amount which has to be taken? Base amount to be taken for 2019 is revenue from operation of 2019 should be taken as a base. So here purchase of stock in trade, how much it is given? 8,70,000. What is the base amount? It is 12,50,000 into 100. So if you calculate it, so it is a tedious calculation only. 8,700 divided by 125 if you do, it is 69.60 you will be getting. So here the amount is 69.60 for 2019. Now you have to find out for change in inventories, that is 20,000. So it is given in negative. See, always the negative amount will be represented in bracket, it will be represented. So 20,000 for 2019, what is the base amount for revenue from operation? It is 12,50,000 is the base amount into 100. So if you find out what is the amount, so it is 200 divided by 125. So 200 divided by 125, if you take, so you will be getting 1.60 as your answer. So 1.60 is your answer. Since it is given in negative, you have to put it in bracket. You should not add it it has to be given shown in the bracket, that is a negative amount. So likewise do it for depreciation also. Depreciation for 2019, what is the amount? Amount is 30,000. The base amount for 2019 is 12,50,000. That is your revenue from operation into 100. So calculated. So 300 divided by 125. 300 divided by 125, you will get 2, then now 255. Then if you add it, you will get 2.40. So your answer will be 2.40. Likewise, do it for other expenses. Other expenses, the base amount is 50,000. Sorry, the amount is 50,000. The base amount will be your revenue from operation. That is 50,000 divided by 12,50,000 into 100. So 500 divided by 1,20,000. Sorry, 500 divided by 125. You will be getting 4 times, you will be getting the amount. So it is 4. So now for total expenses, 9,30,000 divided by the revenue from operation of 2019, 12,50,000 into 100. I do understand, children, it is a tedious process of calculation. You have to be very careful in doing the calculation. It is a very easy concept only, but calculation has to be done for each and everything. It is 74.40 you will be getting. Then profit before taxes. What is profit before tax? What is the amount which is given? 3,20,000. What is the base amount for 2019? Yes, it is 12,50,000 into 100. So 3,200 divided by 125. You will get 25.60. Then for tax, it is 96,000. The base amount is again the revenue from operation 12,50,000 into 100. Divided by 125 if you calculate. So you will be getting your answer as 7.68. Now profit after tax for 2019, the amount is 2,24,000. 2,24,000 divided by the base amount, that is 12,50,000 into 100. So 2240 divided by 125. You calculate. So 17.92 you will be getting. So 17.92. Yes. Children, now I think you would have understood the common size statement of profit and loss account. See, common size the statement of profit and loss also, you have the absolute change, and here it is percentage of revenue from operation. Always take revenue from operation as a base amount, that is 100 you have to take. See, for 2018 when you are calculating it, you take the absolute amount. What is called the absolute amount? See, suppose if it is purchase of stock and trade, 7,20,000 is the absolute amount divided by revenue from operation of that particular year, that is the base, into 100. So, change in inventories, 30,000 divided by 10 lakh into 100. Likewise, you have to do for all the items which has been given in 2018. For 2019, the base is 12,50,000 for each thing, like purchase of stock and trade, 8,70,000 divided by 12,50,000 into 100. It will give you 69.60. 20,000 divided by 12,50,000 into 100. It will give you 1.60. See, you do for all the 2019 figures as been provided. Always do remember that when you are doing the total expenses and profit after tax also, you should not add and show, though the amount will be the similar, but always it is better to calculate with the base amount, that is 8 lakh divided by 10 lakh into 100 you have to do. Here also 14 lakh divided by 10 lakh into 100. See, I would ask you to do all the practical problem which is given in the book back sums, then it would be easy for you to understand. At least minimum 5 sums should be practiced in each of the method. See, comparative and common size balance sheet and profit and loss account is one particular chapter. That there will be a short question in part B of financial analysis of statement. So it is a very important question in part B. So do practice. You will be getting sure examination question based on comparative size of balance sheet or common size of balance sheet and P&L you will be getting, children. Thank you for watching this video.